Hello, my lovelies. And for today, finally, as much promised and much requested, um, which by the way, I have been dying because I have not listened to the album because you guys requested it, and so I had time to do the full length of the album. Although they're very short minutes, y'all know I'm a yapper, so I know I had to give myself at least 40 minutes to be like blah 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 blah. It might be less than that, but just on the off chance, because it's like literally I think 5 songs. So you would think I would shut up, but who knows? Anyway, so today I'm going to be checking out the full length album by AHOF, Thus Passage. Um, I'm very much looking forward to this. Now, for Pinocchio, I did do the K rather than just listen to it, because obviously I've watched the MV, so I kind of wanted to see like a live version of it. So you're going to be seeing the tracks in order, and then for Pinocchio, which I believe is number 3, it's going to go into a 1 Decade stage. So you're going to kind of get like a double feature of me doing the first listen. Now, the first song we're going to be listening to, I believe, is called Everything Is Love. I could be wrong. However, I also, side note, really want to tell you guys can't see it, but I've already purchased the album. It's like right, oh my god, my fingers, where am I going? It's right there. I'll be doing unboxing, but I wanted to hear the album first. It's insane that I bought the album without having listened to the album, listen to it. Now, that is not me. I don't usually do that. Usually I only buy the album, even if I love the group, if I love every song. However, with AHOF, I have very much, there's only 2 groups right now, at least out of the new generation, that I have actively listening to. Well, there's 3, but these particular 2, out of like what I guess would be considered 5th gen, I don't even know, like, let's not even get into the generations, but that I have full faith in. And this is they are definitely a group that I have full faith that I'm gonna love the full album. So that's why I went ahead and bought it. I will be doing an unboxing at a later time frame. I'm itching to see who I got and who I pulled. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the album. Our first song, Everything Is Love, I believe. And it's an intro. Ooh, I like that. It's giving an 80s vibe. Ooh. I think that's the only song voice I recognize. In the background, I love it. Every chance that I get, I'ma thank you. Come on, come on, come on. I need a lighter, y'all. Ooh, I love the way. Hold on. I love the way how it was like it ended. It wasn't like drawn out at that everything is love part. Everything is love. Like okay, everything is love. It is giving it's a great intro because it's giving like, I don't know how to describe it other than being sounding free. Does that make sense? Very open, an open song, right? And a very like uplifting song. It's very like I don't know how to explain it. It's like, okay, and a visual explanation is, you know, that portion in the Pinocchio MV where they've basically left and they wherever they were like quote unquote the dungeon, right, wherever they left, and they opened up and it was like open spaces, garden, and they were just like smiling happily and just kind of like running wild and free and kind of just like bright and fresh air and breathy, and like we saw like the birds flying, you know, and it was kind of like giving this like, y'all know what I'm trying to say, but you know, I'm sometimes really bad at words, but sometimes I'm great about it. But it just gives a very like bright and open sound, right? It's definitely a song that sounds like it would unite people. Definitely songs like if we were to see this in a concert, that everybody would be kind of going like this light, we either have lights or not, you know, used to be lights, but now I think people use their phones. So, you know, your phones, we can kind of clap our hands together. There's a portion of the song where it's like they're all like instead of it's singing, but it's kind of like the group kind of is doing like not chanting, but oh my god, I can't even, like shouting almost, but it's not shouting, it's just like the whole group together kind of a thing. And it just very vocal forward, that portion, like it's very open, very very freeing sounding, and I really 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 enjoyed that. It gives you this almost like overwhelming sensation of like, not necessarily in a way happiness, but not like, or joy, you know what I mean, kind of, if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, which would kind of go with the song because the song is called Everything Is Love. I'm very curious to see what the lyrics are. The only reason I didn't do the lyrics on this portion, if you guys are you're like, why didn't you do the lyrics, because I'm really bad about trying to focus on the song and trying to focus on the lyrics. Y'all see me when I'm watching MVs, it's just as bad when I only have two things to pay attention to, but I really wanted to give like the song its full-fledged like listen to and not be distracted by either the boys themselves in visual aspects and in like the lyrics. I kind of wanted to like get the sound, my first listen to be really just a listen, and then I'll go back. I usually typically go back in my own time because I don't like to make the video super long like that. But yeah, this one is very, I love it. It's, I can almost see it in a concert being like either midway through to kind of like them walking around kind of smiling and waving at the fans and just having this moment with the fans. I can vision that portion, you know, kind of like that. And you can see these videos. It's definitely a song that gives like, you can do a montage of like moments and their trajectory from like the very beginning to now with this song, and how like, or even with AHOF and FOO kind of joining together, like the love that they have for each other, it's giving like the sound itself is what I'm saying. But yeah, we're gonna be checking out that one's, I already love it. I think the second one is called, like, I had to look, okay, Run at 1.5 speed, I think was the second one. So let's just get into it. Oh my god, this photo. This photo. Oh, I already. It's so happy sounding. Ooh. Groovy. Oh no. Also, that high the high note. Who's doing that? I need more. The background, the highlight. That last portion was that Ungi. This portion right here. It could be Han. I love this one. Love this one. Running at 1.5 speed, I believe was the name of the song. Also bright, and I love it. I love their bright concepts. It just puts me in a good mood. It just makes me happy. Now, what I want to see for this one, 100%, I need to see really cute, funky, like, feet choreography. Like, there's just, I can see something in my head, and I feel like, oh, I can see them doing it. Yeah. The ad-libs. I need to see a live stage of this because I can just already tell they're going to be going crazy. they're gonna be going crazy. This group is just that group that does that. I feel like they're better live than they are in studio. It's just because they feel it. They feel it in the studio, but I feel like with the fans, with on stage, sometimes they're feeling it. Even it's amplified, and so I just definitely feel like this is going to be a song that, oh, just fun times, smiley. Essentially this photo is a good example. When it first came in, I loved the the funkiness of it at first, and then the I believe it starts with like drums, if I remember correctly, like the way it started. You can hit I'm running. Okay, let me not like get back in. But yeah, this is 100% like, oh, I need to see, like, it's almost giving, not only is it giving a funky vibrant, like happy sound, at the very beginning it gave me like theater. They gave me theater kids, which is funny given the like their concept trailer, because you know how like they're in a theater. I could 100% see them like this being used like in an intro to a theater, like getting the people ready for like if you're think of a movie, right? And or a sitcom or a TV show, and they're introducing like in the title, they're introducing all the friends and they're having like a good fun time, and it shows them all getting together and they're like running to go to a place or whatever, and then at the end it shows like the title of the show, and then it gets into the show. This song would be that. Like I can see them being like, oh, like da, and then like a name coming through of like all the friends getting together. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I can definitely see them using this for their AHOF, like maybe next season or something like that. Because it's just like vibrant and happy times, and it just seems like we're gonna go, like let's go have fun. When I first heard it, I was also thinking like something like of us in the car just like singing and jamming out, like me and my friends, me and Smiles and two of our other friends. I can definitely see that. But yeah, I loved it. This was funky and nice. Okay, so the next one's definitely going to be Pinocchio. This one, I'm trying to think which one I like so far out of the three that I've heard. This is going to be hard. I'm probably not going to have a favorite. I'm probably just going to love overall the whole album, just because I just think vocally and like melody and lyrically, like I've loved everything they've done, so I just don't think like I'm gonna have like there might be one or two that I'm like, oh, I love this the most. And I don't usually, I mean, sometimes I do rank them just depending on the group, but when I like like albums, like their last two, I feel like last one, I feel like there wasn't really a favorite in that. I just really loved the whole thing, and I feel like this is gonna be the same. I'm so glad I went and got the album. I knew I was just gonna love it. I knew it. Okay, let's just get into the K Live. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm telling you, they're better. 얘들아 준비됐지? 예! Go. 음악 주세요. 얘들아 준비됐지? 귀여워. Sorry. 음악 주세요. I love this like aesthetic where they put them. 머물지 못한 이 떨림의 거짓 같은 이 시간에 성장통만은 아니겠죠. 뭔가 진급페이지 한 장에 적었던 마음 같은 게 꼭 다 I love how forward it is. Love everyone's hair. Sorry, the choreography is in my head. I'm gonna die. Handsome. Sorry. Oh, I told you guys they're better live. They're better live than they are in the studio. Okay, before I get into the next song, I'm not gonna say much about this song because I obviously have listened to it and I went full ham on the MV and the studio tune when we got to the choreography. What I will say about their live vocals is I've said it before, I think their live vocals, I think they're one of these groups that their live vocals are better than their studio versions. That's just my opinion. You don't have to like that, that's fine, but that's my opinion and my opinion alone. Another thing I will say, I did see that most of them had inner ears. But did they all have the inner ears? Because I feel like Daisuke and I'm gonna always say it incorrectly, Shibo? Y'all, I know I try my hardest, but it's like horrible. And then nicknames a nickname for him has been all over the place, so I'm like, I'm not getting into that either. But anyways, besides, I'm not sure if he had an inner ear. Regardless, he was hitting those motherfucking notes sitting down. Do you know how hard it is to look? I'm not a singer, nor am I a professional when it comes to singing, but I have been listening to music for a very long time, and as you guys know, when I like something, I really go into really fully go into it, and I like to learn everything. It's the way your body sits when you're singing. It kind of restricts it some, and so without inner ears to hear where the melody is and to be able to sit the way he is sitting full forward, because he's also not only is he not sitting back, he's forward, so he's kind of even more pushing it, right? And to be hitting the notes that he is hitting, fucking talent. That's all I'm gonna say. Fucking talent. Same thing with JL. To be honest, same thing with all of them. but the reason I said JL is because he is sitting in a position where he's kind of like really just pushing everything in, because he has his foot up and he has this. Now I don't know if he had it like that the full time or not. Woongi was another one that was the same way. Like, it's very hard to hit the notes that they are hitting in this song just overall sitting down. It's very hard. I bet you that smiles. Hold on one second. Okay, let me just like get off of it. Anyways, so yeah, overall, like I said, and I will die on that hill, I think they sing live better than they do in the studio. That's just my opinion. This is a wonderful song. It's just, I love this song. I love the whole melody of it. I love the emotion that they give in the song, and the choreography just enhances it. So this was requested for me to check out, and thank you, because it really does give you like a good raw listen to their voices, and you can hear the breath. I think this would even be better, I think this would even be better if you had headphones in, but obviously given that I'm doing a recording, I don't want to put my headphones in, because then it just wouldn't, the sound would be off for you guys. But yeah, wonderful. Now, this being said, I do believe the boys performed this at the newest awards. I forgot the name of the awards, but I have that already on my list, so I will be checking that out. I also know I believe they did Big Bang. They did a cover. I'll be checking that out as well. By the way, I did not forget that they did the Plave cover when I think it was Wait for Love. It's coming. It just takes me forever, and sometimes I forget if I don't put it on my list, but it's coming. Along with Human Idol Theater, or Idol Human Theater, y'all know which one. Keep in mind for that might be blocked. If that gets blocked, I will be putting it on my Patreon like I did the last time. But yeah, let's just get into the next one. Let me check and see the name title. Okay, so up next is Never Lose You. I'm excited. They look great in these photos. God, Steven. Ooh. I like the snare. It's giving reminiscing. Is this? That's my favorite. Whose voice is that? That's Woongi. That sounds like him. Ooh, who was that? Is that jail? This song, it's giving yearning, it's giving pleading, like I don't what was it called? Never Let Me Go, I think is what it's called, or Never Let You Go. I think it's that's what it was. I'm not gonna go back, but it's giving that. The sound of it is very very emotional. Like they're like pleading in the song is what it sounds like. I loved it. They're the two that I was like, whose voice is this? Because again, this group has these. They have this way of singing and way of dancing that they're feeling what they're singing, and I'm not sure if the company gives them the option to like write lyrics themselves or compose themselves or do choreography themselves, but this song is very much giving that. Sorry if you guys heard that. It's very much giving the reason I asked if they are able. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's giving, if they're able to like write the lyrics, obviously they're gonna feel it a little bit more, right? So that's why I was asking if they've given that opportunity or so. If not, they're still able to take that when they're getting the production, when they're telling them, okay, try this, they're able to take that direction and really feel what they're singing, and it sounds like it, regardless if I'm seeing them sing it live or not. Their voices sound like you really feel their emotions in their songs, and that's one thing that I really love about them, and that's why I enjoy them so much. But yeah, there are so many moments of this song that I was really silent just because I was really taking it in, and I can I'm in my head, I can visually see like a whole MV. But there were two specific parts, and you guys can go back, but there was two specific parts that I was just like, who is singing this? Because their voices in that, not only were they like light and airy, but they were very raw in the emotion, and I enjoy it. I just really enjoy them in general, like everything. I can't continue to like, I'm trying to like articulate what I'm trying to say, but I'm just like really like stuck in it, you know what I mean? Okay, so the next song we're going to be checking out is the final song, and I believe it's called The Sleepy Diary, and it's the outro. So we're going to get into that. If there is, before we get into it though, if there's a stage for this, will you guys let me know? Because I'm very curious to see if they did choreography, oh my god, choreography for it, or if it was one of the ballads or songs that it's just basically like them in the stage with beautiful backgrounds, kind of like what was it was from the first album, and it was a showcase that I did. I want to say something stars. You guys know I don't remember things very well, but it's like one of my favorite songs, and the live stage of it was so great. So I'm assuming that they probably, I'm pretty sure they did like a debut showcase for this. But if there's an actual video of this one, can you guys please let me know down in the comments below, because I definitely want to check it out. So without further ado, let's get into the outro, The Sleepy Diary. I was like, what was the name again? Look, that's how bad my memory is. Their visuals in this, wow. Already off rip, it sounds like a song at the end of a show. Like a title song. An outro song. Which fits. Or like a play. Oh! Sorry, I felt like my... There you go. Let me start it back over. Again, it's giving me this. The guitar! Who was that? Oh, okay, hold on. There's that whole section. Is that jail? The guitar right here. Who is that? Who is hitting that note? The together, the joined. It's giving this. Even the delicate part. Ooh, come on. Oh, like I don't. What am I gonna do with you? Y'all like killing me with these vocals. Another wonderful outro. What I will say overall of this album, and it goes from the intro into the outro. What I really love about it is it sounds like they're both sounding free and open in a different way. Whereas that one sounded like a startup, very bright, open, getting you ready, getting you hyped, right? This one is very much giving like a finale, right? It's giving a like I said, it like an outro, like almost like you would hear at the end credits for like a show or something like that. The guitar, the forwardness of the guitar, the whoever was killing that fucking high note, whoa, whoa. This album kind of, in a way, like I feel like in the first one I could definitely tell who like voices, but I feel like now I'm struggling to like be like, wait, who's this, who's that? So y'all let me know. But I loved this one. I love how kind of joined they sounded in a way, like it was them coming back together again. It's what it was giving. And it kind of gave this album overall feel for these for the outro, and from the very beginning all the way to this fifth song, it gave you these really high and then kind of mids, but not really lows, in comparison to other of the songs. Now granted, I hadn't checked the lyrics, so of course just the melody itself and the way they're singing is giving this roller coaster ride, but a lovely one at that. And it's something that it's giving, like, this is something that I would want to listen to like on a car ride, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this one as well. I definitely enjoyed the album. I'm so happy I bought the album. I'll be doing an unboxing at a later time. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna do a first listen, and I was like, I need to have time because I'm a fucking rambler. I'm a yapper. You guys let me know if there's a stage for this one too, because I'm very curious to see how they use the vocals, and how, because I definitely think we're seeing more distribution in the vocal and the like what's assigned to each person, or I could be wrong, but it just sounded where I'm having, like, I know voices, but I feel like I almost don't know the voices because I'm like, wait, who's this, who's that, you know what I mean? And I do feel like people that I'm not specifically thinking would be singing are singing in the song. I just have a feeling they're gonna, like, I'd be surprised. But yeah, overall, ooh, there was many moments if you go back where I was just like, who's this, who's that? And I asked. Let me know if there's a live stage for this one as well. I would definitely want to check out at least the last few live stages. I'm sure there is a debut showcase, depending how long the debut showcase is, because I know you guys probably will ask, is depending on how quickly you'll get that, or if I can do it anyways. Especially since it depends on where it is, because sometimes, they block those. Yeah, overall, this is a fantastic album. I told you, like, the boys are very, they have this way of their sound, their voices pull you in, or at least they pull me in. They have a very raw, a very emotional sound, and I think that's why they resonate with a lot of people, and why, not only that, besides that talent, they also have a really good charisma, really good stage presence, and then chaotic as hell and funny, and we love that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my reaction to the passage. I'll be doing an unboxing pretty soon, so you guys will be seeing that. I do have the Idol Human Idol, is it Idol Human or Human Idol, I don't know, the theater. Y'all will be seeing me react to that pretty soon, and I'll be doing the is something in the silence, I can't remember. Y'all know I'm horrible about remembering names and shit like that. Like, I try my hardest, but it just doesn't ever work. Like, I don't know what's going on here. I remember like small little things, and then other things I'm just like, huh. If those, again, I've said this before, if those do get blocked, then I'll be putting them on my Patreon, so please check out my posts, and I'll let you guys know there. I'm definitely wanting to check out if they have a B-side, if they did a live stage of a B-side, like on the music banks or any of the music shows. Let me know, because that typically means they also have a dance practice, and I want to check out the dance practices for some of these songs, because I would love to see what the choreography is going to be for these songs, because I genuinely think they're going to surprise me. I think it will be just as hard hitting, even if the song doesn't have that feel of a hard-hitting song, right? It has more of a ballady type or a more like uplifting. I definitely want to check out, I think it was a 1.5 speed, because that was so funky, and I just think I would have a great time. I think I want to see a lot of footwork in that one, or beautiful transitions, which I definitely think this group can do. 100% I feel like this group can do. And so I want to check those out. I will be checking out the award show stage at a later time, so don't worry, that's going to be coming out. And then you guys are still going to be seeing AHOF episode. I think I'm going to into episode 3, and you guys will see that in either on Thursday or Friday, or you might get like a double feature on the channel, just depending on what I can get to. Or how quickly I can get into it. I know you guys were cackling at how I was just like, what is up with these subs on that episode, on episode 2? I'm hoping episode 3 and 4 are, it gets better, because like, look, I'm a fast reader, but I ain't that fast. Like, and they're so chaotic in the best way possible that I'm just like, trying to keep up is a struggle, and it's only 15 minutes. That's why my videos are pretty long with them. Also, they're hilarious, so I will be getting into that pretty shortly. But if there is a stage, like I said, if you guys want me to check out, please let me know down in the comments below. If there's a fan cam you guys want me to check out, please let me know down in the comments below. Or a dance practice or anything related. Now, that will be it for this one. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys are having a good morning, a good day, and a good night, depending on when you're watching. Bye!